Hey guys, Amateur IT Help here, and today I'm just going to show you an awesome tool that I found to manage a whole bunch of different social media sites. Okay, it's called Hootsuite.com. All right, and essentially what it is it's a social media dashboard. All right, it's free, so it doesn't cost anything. There is a pro version which is has a bit more functionality, but it's not, you don't need it until you've really established yourself. So go ahead and just start a free account. Check it out. You can link this. This is essentially the first page that comes up, and you basically add social networks. So you just add all your social networks. You sign in one time. It usually takes you to a dialog box where you have to give to that network that you have to give permission for this app to work, which whatever, that's not that big a deal. There's also a whole video series that just basically teaches you the basics that Hootsuite actually offers, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a quick rundown. Though I have my Twitter connected, my Facebook connected, my Facebook page connected, my Google Plus page connected, and my WordPress connected. And I can post to these 5 things automatically at one time. And now I also have my Instagram, my YouTube, and my Tumblr connected as well, which I have to do that individually, but it's still all located in one place, which is nice. No signing in and signing out, it's all in one place, and I can view, for instance, my Tumblr. These are called streams, all right? And I can view basically everything in one place, which is extremely helpful. It's a time saver. You might lose a tad bit of quality because it's not for some reason that's not working out. So we'll just forget about that. But for instance, this is my WordPress. All right. So I have my blog feed right here. And then I've also got my sent blogs, which is nice. And you can also reduce the stream view up here. So I can have just one, or I can have numerous posts. Alright. I think a better example though would be Twitter, for instance. Click on my Twitter and I've got my home feed. I've got who mentioned me. I've got inbox messages and sent tweets all in one place, which is pretty nice. It's just a nice organizational tool, okay? But the real big kicker, though, is up here. Under Compose Message, I go to Compose Message, and I'll just say test number 5. I've done a bunch of tests, so I don't know what number I was at, but we'll just do test number 5. All right, and you can add a link right here. So we'll just add YouTube.com. All right, and in order to have a link, you actually have to shrink it. So you hit this shrink button right here. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I guess it just kind of consolidates it into a link to a Hootsuite post, which then converts it. I don't really know what the deal is, but you have to shrink it in order to have the link. So you hit shrink, and it'll create that link right there. All right. So test number 5, then the shrunken link right here, and then over here, you add where you want it to be posted to. So I'll do my personal Facebook, my Facebook page, my Google Plus, and my WordPress. Okay? So, and this is essentially what it'll look like. It's a nice little preview. So we'll just go ahead and hit send now. All right. And there's also, you can add attachments, locations, and a whole bunch of different options that you have. I don't really use those, but you do have that option. Okay, so generating link preview, what does that mean? Was it not sent? I don't know. All right, message posted. Oh, what? It was only posted to my Twitter, though. What went wrong? We'll go ahead and refresh. And as you can see, there's test number 5. I don't know if it was sent to my Facebook as well. We'll check that out. Yep, test number 5. Okay, good. It was sent everywhere. So it was sent there, and then it was sent to my Facebook page as well, I believe. We'll just double check though. I'm pretty sure it was, but we'll just double check. Takes a while to refresh. This the computer that I'm doing this on, I'm having recording issues on my other computers, and this computer is pretty much garbage. But anyway, so test number 5, as you can see, it went everywhere. Okay, so this app is essentially just a way to reduce time spent posting to social media, and it's really better if you have a large number of sites that you're posting to. You know, I mean, if you've just got a Facebook or just a Twitter, or maybe a Facebook and a Twitter, it's not really that necessary, but still saves time. There's also a mobile app for it, which is in beta at the moment and only works for Facebook and Twitter. So that's a quick fun fact for you. There's also, it's got its own analytics, which is pretty interesting. You can create new, customize your report, and basically there's a whole analytics suite that I haven't really checked it out, to be completely honest. But it is there's all kinds of things though, like daily likes by demographic, which I'm assuming that's for Facebook. That's Facebook Insight. There's also Google Analytics. It's pretty extensive. And also Twitter profile stats as well. I'm not sure if it actually needs, I've made a report before, so I don't believe you have to pay for it, but I believe the pro version does have a better set of analytics. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and alright, so anyways, back to the home page. Not the home page, sorry, streams. There's also a number of apps, and I have 2 of them at the moment. One is Go Poll Go, which is basically just a Twitter poll creation app, and another I really like. It's crucial if you're looking for things like good keywords, good current keywords to add to your videos. It's a great thing to find out, to help you figure some of that stuff out. So anyway, I just use, for instance, Obama gun control, because I'm sure that's huge. All right, so that brings up a whole bunch of stuff with a trending score, and basically just articles that are trending. To be completely honest, I don't know how it derives the trending score, but it derives it somehow. So, it gets a trending score. I'm assuming it's based on analytics. So anyway, you get a trending score, and that's really great to use to kind of to implement your keyword strategy. So if I wanted to make a video, for instance, about gun control, I would use, top keywords off of the top 4 or 5 trending articles in order to help draw people in, and place myself higher in the different algorithm searches on search engine pages like Google and Bing. Okay. Okay, so that's essentially Hootsuite, guys. And if you guys have any questions about how to, a little bit more questions about how do I work Hootsuite, what are some extra functions, just leave a comment below and I will definitely get back to you. There's also, like I said, under the Getting Started tab, there's a whole series of videos made by Hootsuite to teach you the basics. So yeah, and there's a whole bunch of apps too. Before I go, I'll just check out the apps tab real fast. As you can see, I've got the YouTube, the Instagram, and the Tumblr. There's also Flickr, RSS Reader, a whole bunch of other stuff like a email list management, Reddit, on and on and on. Vimeo as well. Vimeo, that's pretty useful. And a whole bunch of other stuff, which I'm not really familiar with, but it's cool. And there's also a way to request an app down here. Just click this button, and it takes you to a forum-like place, forum-like page where you can request an app that you would like. So that's pretty cool. Hootsuite, I believe, it's 2 or 3 years old now. I'm not entirely sure. But it's an invaluable tool for one individual trying to manage or a small group of individuals trying to manage a rather large social media promotion campaign. All right. So, anyways, guys, this has been Amateur IT Help, and like I've said in my other videos, I'm making a whole series of internet promotional videos, just tips, tricks, sites that I've found, just a whole bunch of stuff like that. So stay tuned if you're interested in that, because there's a lot more of it coming. It's going to be extremely comprehensive. So, anyways, guys, this has been Amateur IT Help. You guys make sure if this video helped you out, just give it a quick like, share it, favorite it, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right.